Hi angels, welcome back to my channel lovelies. So today we're going to be doing another pick a card. We're going to be doing a channeled love letter from your person. We're going to be seeing how they're feeling, what their next move is, and kind of your self-care forwards. So please subscribe, like and comment. Check the description my loves on all my prices for my readings. Give me a message on Instagram, it's faster to contact me for booking a reading. Okay, I also offer picker cards and reels on Instagram and TikTok. Please check out my Wishlist and my PayPal if you feel generous enough to donate. It's optional. And timestamps are down below, you guys. So we're gonna honestly jump straight in. I definitely wanted to just again take a second to really just cleanse us out. Okay, take a second to breathe. So honestly, you guys, my intention for the channel is, helping you guys heal. And I was very in the air about whether I wanted to continue doing love readings, but I feel like when I was in a vulnerable place, these type of readings did help me. I hope you guys find some healing in this. Please remember that, finding out how your person's feeling is helpful, but also make sure that you are healing in the process. It's not everything to find out how they're feeling. Also remember your own self, okay? So I did do a poll on Instagram and many of you guys voted that you wanted to see a channeled love letter. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump straight into the decks. Again, timestamps are down below. So we are going to do 3 decks again, just to keep it simple, to keep it cute. So bear with me. So these are the 3 decks that we're doing today. So for deck 1 we have Tarot of the 78 Doors. For deck 2 we have the Owl Tarot deck. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that. And then for deck 3 we have the Crystal Visions Tarot, which is this pinky purple one at the end. So again, take your time my loves. Breathe. Find your intuition. Whatever deck's calling to you. Again, it may be more than one. Okay. Perfect loves. Let's go ahead and get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, let's go ahead and get started. So I have obviously wrote down a letter, a channeled letter from your person. So we're going to start out by reading this. So the channeled song that I got for you guys was Neo, So Sick. Okay, that was honestly playing in my head while I was channeling in. So many of you guys, that's your channeled song. Okay. So, your letter says, time apart from you has been really hard. I've been trying to fill in the gaps by focusing hard at work, but I can't help but think back to the memories with you. Even my friends bring you up, and I can't help but smile. There's so much I want to share, but I feel like I've run out of time. Can you forgive me? So, as I was channeling this letter, my loves, okay, I was getting no contact, or if it's not no contact, some of you guys have been on and off communication. I definitely feel like this pile has had a break in some way. Also when I was channeling in, I was getting them smiling a lot at the thought of you. I was getting a lot of their friends, so either they've told a lot of their friends about you, or in some way their friends kind of resonated it within your connection. So let's go ahead and find out what's going on between you and your person then. Okay, I definitely feel like your person still has a lot of feelings for you. They definitely still like you, still think about you. I am hearing your guides say some of you, they desire some kind of reconnection here if you're in no contact. So what are the current energies here in pile 1's connection, please angels? Let's see. I am getting that your person feels restricted in some way, pile 1. I don't know whether that's, again, communication, you have each other blocked, but they feel like they can't tell you how they feel. I do feel like this goes back to childhood for a lot of them, okay? In some way they weren't able to process their feelings towards their parents is what I'm getting. But it's not like this person's very unconfident, like they're very confident. I almost get like a cheeky energy for some of you. Some of you, this person has tattoos as well, okay? So let's see. Yeah, many of you, this is an unrequited love situation. I feel like actually the opposite. You guys have a lot of chemistry in your connection, but I do feel like on some level this could be karmic, or this connection may not have supposed to have lasted. You know, it's almost like your guides are saying to me, you were supposed to go on a break with this person. You and your person have a lot of conflict still. There is still a lot of healing and forgiveness here. Okay, what was the cause of this connection ending? Okay, some of you guys, things fizzled out. I do feel like there's a huge attachment here in this connection. You definitely have a lot of chemistry. I also feel like there was a lot of attraction, but there is something here about divine feminine. Now, don't worry about genders, don't worry about, you know, whatever. By divine feminine, I just mean our feminine side of the body. It was almost like you guys needed to heal in some way. You guys needed to learn self-love. Some of you guys were very attached to this person very early on. I almost get that it's not that it was so toxic, but it was almost like this connection was so good that you guys couldn't let it go, or they couldn't let it go as well. Okay, listen, it is safe to love. Somebody here doesn't feel safe to love. Again, there is something here stemming for me around inner child. I do feel like this person was definitely unexpected for you. Some of you met this person through friends. Others, again, there is a huge symbolism here around friends, whether it's your friends that you confide in or you've met their friends. Again, codependency. Okay, there is a huge attachment here with your person. What were the current energies here between you guys? So there were some differences, my loves, between you. Some of you, I am getting, again, this person, I do get there somewhat childlike as well, but it's almost like a child that doesn't know how to process their feelings, and this person kind of often needs a nudge, okay, especially when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, anything serious actually. Some of you, they've really found it hard to be stable in their lives, like they've had a lot going on. Your guides are also saying there was a past relationship here that affected this person. You know, some of you, it was religious beliefs. It could be that your belief systems or, you know, your ancestors didn't really want this connection to go any further. I do feel like in your terms of your ancestors, you need to accomplish some kind of self-love, some kind of self-victory here is what they're showing me. Yeah, it's like, you know, there has been a huge energy around gateways for me today. So it's almost like your guides are saying you were supposed to cross a specific threshold in your life, and I do feel like this person is teaching you how to open your heart and, you know, how to heal your heart as well. Now you do have, this could be the one in reverse. So again, I don't feel like this is your person per se. I do feel like there is a lot of lessons here involved with this person. Yeah. There is some kind of conflict, or there is something here where you and your person didn't necessarily get along, okay? Some of you, this person has a past relationship that really affects this connection as well, okay? Okay, so let's see, how is your person feeling about you, Pile 1? How is Pile 1's person feeling? I do feel like on some level your person is feeling kind of heartbroken, or there's almost like a tear around their heart, okay? But I'll be honest, loves, I don't know if this is really love, not just for your person but for you as well. It almost feels like, you know, this connection was beautiful in its own way. There was chemistry and there was what symbolizes as love, but I don't know if this is love. I feel like some of you are in a mirage, like both you and your person, like there is something that is distorted in this connection when it comes to feelings, not just from them but from you as well. Okay, how is your person feeling? Your person, I do feel like on on some level they want to rush back towards you, okay? But again, Three of Pentacles, your person is very focused on work or very focused on their own life here. It almost feels like there is a lot of obstacles here with your person. Now again, your letter did say your person has been focusing very much on work. So to me, it feels like sometimes your person wants to kind of craft their way towards you, and I say that is crafting a door. So to me, this is signifying that your person is trying to find a way back towards you, but this isn't stable, because sometimes your person gets wrapped up in their own life to where they can't think about you, to where they can't come forwards. You know, I do get a lot of excuses here with your person, and you know, listen, the way I positioned my cards was Three of Pentacles was first and then Knight of Pentacles come last, but when I actually shuffled them out, they were this way. So you know, again, it's almost like your person is putting work before you know, any type of energy of coming forwards. Now some of you, your person is very hurt by you as well. I don't know if you've done or said something. Six of Pentacles, yeah, they feel very betrayed. I say that you do have the Ten of Swords here as well. Again, it almost feels like they're going through this ending in their life, where a lot of what they're working on is coming crashing down. So I do feel like, listen, your person right now, they're not as invested as they say they are in their letter, okay? I do feel like they have other things going on. Now, I don't know, some of you, if they are married or they have a connection here with somebody of their past, they're still invested in that connection, whether it's emotionally or whether it's physically. I do feel like your person is giving to something else in their life. A lot of you, it's innocent. A lot of you, it's work. It's getting their priority right. If they have a brother, I'm hearing, there is something here around their siblings. Six of Swords, some of you, they're very much watching your social media, so again, they have this emotional baggage that they carry around with them when it comes to you. But some of you, yeah, your guides are saying they're fooling themselves in some way, okay? Yeah, they have a lot of emotions for you, but I don't know if they're ready, okay? This person feels very wishy-washy. So you do have the King of Cups. Some of you, this is a water sign. Others, they could be fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. I do feel like your person is very compassionate here towards you. They still have a lot of love. They definitely aren't getting enough sleep is what I'm hearing as well. Some of you, they like to check your social media when they come home from work. Some of you, it's while they're at work as well. Especially some of you, I don't know, I am seeing them sitting in their friend's car here, or it's like they have multiple places or multiple times in the day where they check up on you. What is this King of Cups about? Ten of Wands. Okie doke. I understand what's going on here. So here's what it is, angels. Here with the Ten of Wands, your person is carrying a lot of emotional baggage at the moment, okay? With your connection, they deeply care about you. They want to offer you something, but it feels like their feet won't move, okay? It's like they're offering you their emotions, or they're offering you, you know, something, whether it's an on and off connection, whether it's a temporary relationship, but they're offering you something. But do you guys see how a lot of their feet doesn't seem to move, or they seem very halted in their decisions and how they're coming forwards to you? What your guides are saying is that they have a lot of the heart, they have a lot of the charisma, you know, the flirty energy to give you, you know, they generally have a lot of love for you, or they really like you. But they're carrying so much on their shoulders, and this is not just work, this is emotional. Your guys are saying childhood, this is them not feeling safe to love. They're giving you a lot of this love, but they're taking on a lot of their burdens on their own, and it's like instead of sharing their feelings towards you, they're keeping it held in. They're checking your social media, you know, but really they're going through a lot, okay? A lot of painful endings in their life, you know. They're coming through a lot of realizations. It's almost like your guides are saying the mask is starting to slip for them, you know, this persona that they put up to the world, you know, the way they show up to work, it's like it's all falling apart. And it's because they've been carrying so much of this their whole life that Spirit is literally saying, you know, listen, if you want to come correctly to, you know, my child is what I'm hearing, your ancestors, they're saying that you need to really come correct with your feelings, okay? So your person is really being almost put in the spotlight, like they're being put in very uncomfortable situations here, and they're being made to really look deeply within themselves. Some of you, if you want to say your person's going through a spiritual awakening, call it that, but it's like they're going through major life changes at the moment, because a lot of what they're doing is like the same stuff. It's almost like they're stuck in a cycle of Groundhog Day. It's like nothing's changing with this person. I do feel like they are trying to look at things differently. Some of you, they are really just trying to hide their feelings though. So let's see, what is your person's next move within this connection, pile 1? Let's go ahead and see. There is somebody here with a heart problem. I am getting somebody here in their family is either going through a heart problem, or there is somebody here that is ill in their family. It could even be a parent here for most of them, but somebody's ill. It may even be your family, my loves. Okay, somebody's not well, or you know, there is some kind of stress here around that. What is your person's next move? Okay, listen, angels, I am hearing your guide say the words goodbye. You do have the Chariot here, so I feel like as of right now, your person's next move, I personally feel like intuitively, is walking away. They are going on their own journey forwards, okay? Now, for many of you, they're in like decision making mode to whether they want this connection, you know, whether they want to come forwards. A lot of you right now, they are still wearing this persona of trying to make everything okay in their life, trying to act like you know, they're on the right path. Some of you, they really aren't honoring their truth at the moment. They're not being authentically themselves. So I do feel like your person is, some of you, they're seeking attention from others online as well. They have other priorities is what your guides are saying. So I do feel like they are moving forwards. They are kind of making a new start for themselves. Now, I do feel like if you're in contact with your person, that they are going to be pulling away. Some of you, they may kind of try to seek attention from you as well. Be wary of that. Others, if you are still in no contact with your person, I do feel like they are very focused on themselves and they aren't making any moves forwards towards you. Now, for the very small portion, your person may do something drastic to get your attention, okay? Again, they're almost like showing off to me in this card. There is something here that they're doing. Some of you, it's something that they're going to see, you're going to see. Others, your guides are saying there is something about them pursuing their dreams as well. But I do feel like things are going to come crumbling down for this person massively. I do feel like the universe is keeping you guys very separate right now. Okay, this person is moving a bit reckless, not going to lie. They're doing something here, angels, which doesn't align with their heart and their values. To be honest, this will push them to obtain better feelings of themselves, to heal, and I do feel like your person right now just isn't ready. Some of you, they want to come forwards towards you, but they're unsure how to. It's almost like they have the idea, but they're unsure. It could be that some of you, they try to come towards you, but I don't know, for me, the universe is still putting a wedge between you both. Okay, truth is going to be revealed here, definitely. But it's almost like beneath the surface, they're suffering. And I feel like some of you, they shared a lot of feelings with you. You may have seen a different side to how this person really portrays themselves against their friends. And it's almost like Spirit is saying you are their kind of safe haven. But it's like your guides are really pulling the comfort blanket away from them, okay? So what is your advice moving forward with this connection? Let's see. What is your overall advice with this person? Don't try to control this situation, my loves, okay? I do feel like letting go of control is the best thing to do. Your guides are saying don't try to hold on to this person. See the truth, okay? Definitely. You guys, 4 of Cups. So your guides want you to remain positive, okay? They want you to do your healing work. They want you to really let go of any negative connotations of this person. Some of you guys have really been suffering due to either being in no contact with this person, or you know, you're again wondering what's going on. Your guides are trying to reveal the truth to you. Many of you guys are very spiritual. Again, if you've been getting readings, I do feel like you are going to be gaining the answers through readings, or you know, through any of your own practices. Okay, some of you, spirit's bringing you a new relationship though, I'll be honest. Okay, some of you with an Aries here. Others of you, you're very encouraged right now to really focus on your strengths here. Okay, there is a lack of vulnerability here for you, angels, or there has been a lot of vulnerability, but there is something about stepping away from that. Okay, it's like you need to be focused, you need to be clear. Some of you, there is a new journey here. What is this? Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person is not ready to come towards you. They're not ready to offer you what you need. You guys are going to be awakening to that. Okay, some of you, there is going to be a reader who reveals this to you, the truth. Two of Swords, because you guys have been very indecisive about the future. If you do have kids with this person, I do feel like there is distress over that, but again, you guys need to be seeing the truth here. You need to focus time on self-love, angels. Two of Wands reversed. Again, you're revisiting the past here. Please let go of the past, find clarity. Okay, trust the universe in this solitude moment, okay, because they're revealing everything. Three of Swords, you are going to heal. Okay, some of you have an ancestor here that is really helping you heal. Some of you need to step away from vengeance if you feel like this person needs to get their karma, or you know, you're in this very negative period around this person. You need to let it go. I feel like you need to take a breath and let go of that energy. Okay, I definitely feel like your heart is heavy. You need to do some healing work around your heart, and I just feel like right now, angels, trust the universe and what it's bringing in your life. Okay, if you're in no contact, it's for a reason. You need to do your own healing work. Some of you are very blinded to a lot of what's happening around you, or a lot of what this connection is representing, and it's not serving you. Okay, my loves, 24 is a spirit angel number as well for you. Please like before you leave. I will see you in the next one. Let's move on to pole 2. Okay, pole 2, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your person. So we're going to be starting with a channeled love letter. So I've already written it down. Your channeled love song, angels, is Sure Thing by Miguel. So please make sure that you guys go and listen to that song. It may give you a lot of messages, a lot of insight, but that was what I was channeling, and it was very prominent, you guys. Some of you, music may be important to this person. Also, another thing to note, I was getting somebody who is foreign in this person. So, you know, again, your person could be a person of colour. They could come from a very exotic background, or you know, there's something different about this person. For others of you, it's okay if they're not. I was channeling a lot of Paris for this pile, so some of you guys, there could be links to Paris. It could symbolize the city of love. I was also channeling a lot of angels and a lot of a blocked throat chakra, which always signifies struggling to express something, so just keep that in mind. But your love letter says, I feel at war with myself and my emotions. I understand why you left the way you did. I understand you had to prioritize yourself, but what you said hurt me. I don't know how to make things right with you. I try and try, but I feel like giving up. I don't want to repeat the past with you. So you and this person, you definitely have some kind of history, okay? I was channeling some of you, there could be family involved in this situation. You could have met each other's family, or it could be bigger than that. There could be conflict here with family members. But yeah, I do feel like there was a lot of conflict here, okay? They feel at war with you. So this always signifies something subconscious as well. But again, I do feel like their throat chakra, it's almost like it hurts them to speak about this situation with you. So let's go ahead and see what were the current energies here with you and your person. Some of you guys, there was a promise of a future here. If not physically in terms of engagement, marriage, I do feel like again there is something here about the future between you guys. Something hasn't worked out. What are the current energies? Yeah, some of you guys were very much in the honeymoon period here with your person, okay? Yeah, they feel very betrayed, you guys, okay? They're very hurt. Many of you guys, this was an unrequited love situation. There was a lot of chemistry, but I also feel like for a lot of you, it wasn't enough, or a lot of you guys were very much in this honeymoon period and then things got real. Yeah, somebody here also feels like they don't deserve a lot of love, okay? Some of you, this was love at first sight. You also have unrequited love here. Some of you, this person was caught talking to other people online. See, they have a lot of attraction here for you and you for them. I'll be honest, angels, I am channeling that you and this person were very much in kind of a fantasy mode when it comes to this connection. I am channeling a connection where you guys met, things were good, things progressed with this person, but I also feel like it's almost like you guys did not get down to either like boundaries or like what you were, or for some of you it was, I don't know, you just never had that conversation where it's like, what do you want from this connection? You know, it was very, some of you fast paced. It was like good where it was. I'm getting a lot of the sexual energy between you guys were good. Like you were very compatible on a physical level, but did you guys have enough heart-to-heart conversations? Okay, this is what I worry about. The angels very much guide you with this connection. I do feel like a lot of you guys have been wrapped up in this connection, and I feel like it's time to cut boundaries, or it's time to cut cords here. This person, you guys, it was almost like you were very like, all you could see was this connection, or you know, maybe this was them, all they could see was you. But your person, maybe they weren't ready for something long term. They wanted, you know, the fun, they wanted the conversations, the late night conversations, they wanted the dating, the hookups, but they weren't ready to actually give you their all. Okay, some of you, this person hurt you as well, but maybe they choose to victim blame a little bit. Others, it could be that, you know, somebody, I don't want to say somebody cheated, but somebody really hurt the other person. Again, I don't know if it was them they got caught lacking, or maybe you guys did. Okay, it could go vice versa. So how is your person currently feeling about you, pole 2? How are they feeling? The number 8 is very significant here. Okay. I do feel like there is a lot of webs with this person, okay? I am channeling, it almost feels like webs growing on a tree, and it's like, you know, when webs create that kind of hole, that's what it feels like, okay? It feels like there is a lot of holes in your foundation, my loves. Holes in this relationship. How are they feeling? This person hasn't really told you how much you affected them, I feel. Okay, there's something with this person. I do get that a lot of you chose to move on. It was almost like that's what they're hurt about. Okay, what is it that they're so hurt about, angels? Okay, yeah, 100%. So I do feel like here with the world card, your person, angels, they feel like they can't move on without you. Okay, you know, the world always signifies a new chapter for me, closing out a cycle, but in this case I feel like your person is like they're trying to force themselves to move forwards, but they have a lot of emotion for you still, but it's almost like a bittersweet. It's like, you know, like a passive aggressive energy. That's what I get around your person. It's very passive aggressive. it's very like, I'm trying to move on without you, you know, I still really care about you, but you didn't care about me. That's the kind of energy that I get from your person. I don't want, not to be funny, but it's almost like, I don't want to say it's sweet the way that I'm channeling them anyway. I don't feel like they're being sweet about it. They're being very, like, again, passive aggressive. Some of you, they're very moody as well, okay? Here with the Empress, I do feel like many of you guys have started building your own foundation, okay? Some of you guys are very compassionate. They see you as very compassionate as well. You're definitely a strong person, male, female, however you choose to identify yourself, but they see you as a very strong character. You have a very big heart as well, okay? You always help them in a way, and they love this about you. They love that you guys always supported them. Many of you guys, they were going through a lot of burdens in their life anyway. You know, it could be around their own family, maybe it was around work, but they really appreciated that you supported them. But I feel like, angels, what happened was this person messed up, or this person kind of almost showed you their true colors, okay? I don't know, again, if they were talking to other people here, or they were doing something, you know, maybe they were acting very single, they were being very playerish, or, you know, they were choosing you know, how to dictate your connection, how to dictate the relationship. They could have been very in and out. Many of you guys were very grounded. You were very into this connection, you know. Maybe some of you could even argue you put more into this connection. But I am getting that you live two different lives. You know, even though they're quite a strong character, so are you. And I feel like that on some level there was some kind of jealousy here is what I get with this person. They weren't really happy all the time with either you doing your own thing, or on a subconscious level it was almost like who could be better than the other person is what I get for some of you. But I do feel like your person, they definitely did not like that you guys walked away. Some of you, again, didn't this say the way that you left? Listen, okay, the way that you left. You guys said something to this person that really struck home with them. It was the truth that they needed to hear is what I'm hearing. But I feel like your person at that point was kind of left, okay, to deal with these burdens, or kind of to deal with a solution. Your person wanted to give a solution to this connection, to the conflict that you guys were having, but I almost feel like you guys had enough. Some of you, this person refused to open up, or I don't know, it's almost like they refuse to grow with you in a certain sense. And I feel like you guys finally had enough, you know. Some of you finally just found that bit of self-truth, that self-voice, and you told this person that you weren't happy, okay? And I do feel like from there, that's where you got your webs. Some of you, your person feels like you not being in their day-to-day routine as well really bugs them. Some of you used to call all the time, used to text, maybe you used to see each other on a regular basis, but I feel like from that point on, your person really was left out in the cold, I feel, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like your person right now still feels like things could find a solution, or they still on some level want to make things work, but I feel like from their perspective, they feel like they're the ones being vulnerable, they're the ones making the effort. Some of you, your person feels very weak at the moment because they feel like they've put a lot into this connection, but now they see you as somebody who's being very cold with them. It's almost like things change, okay? But a lot of you, listen, you deserve love, just flipped up from the bottom of my cards. You literally realize you deserve love, you deserve better, and I feel like your person just they don't know what to do with themselves, okay? So what is this person's next move with you, pole 2? What is the solution here? What is their next move with you? What do they want to do? A lot of you, your person still has a lot of these negative connotations or these negative habits. Again, some of you weren't happy with the way that this connection was going. A lot of you, it was dictated towards their behaviours. What is this person's next move? Your person's not ready to come towards you, angels. A lot of you, they are being very stagnant, or they're really delaying the situation. I want to say that some of you, they are wanting to take some kind of solution with you to figure things out, but it's almost like they're waiting around and they're not making it happen. Okay, this person is not somebody of action. They're somebody who moves really slow, and I feel like that's important to note, because that's why, you know, nothing has really gained a new beginning. A lot of you, this person could be dating. I do feel like some of you, they are going to find a new relationship here, okay, or they are actively speaking to somebody else. Again, Four of Pentacles, many of you, they are holding on to other options here, or they have some kind of your guides are saying a backup plan here with this person, okay, with other people, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. This person is not ready to heal the obstacles with you. So I do feel like their next move, they are not open towards you, angels, okay? Some of you are going to hear from them in some type of way via social media, or they may even try to reach out. Others, they are going to reach out to jab you, okay, or to, you know, I don't want to say stab you in the back, but it's like this person's feeling petty, okay, because they feel like you hurt them. They feel like, you know, the way that you left, you did them wrong, you abandoned them. You know, it all goes down to like childhood stuff here. But I feel like your person's not open to reason at the moment, okay? You guys, your advice is to move forwards. Many of you have a new opportunity yourself moving forwards. What is the advice for you, pole 2? Some of you are at a crossroads here with healing. Okay, yeah. So the universe, angels, is really gifting you a new beginning here, okay? You have a new opportunity to move forwards. But many of you guys at the moment are at a crossroads with this connection. You are holding on to this connection in some way in hopes that this person's going to reach out, or you'll be able to make things work. But I feel like your guides are saying you're kind of holding on to false hope a little bit. Your person is not ready to invest in you. I don't feel like this is a connection that is long lasting. Some of you guys, this person may reach out with an opportunity, but your guides are saying it's almost like a false hope. It's a false route. It's a dead end. It's to test you really, to see where you guys are at on your own self-love journey. Your guides are saying there are more options and more opportunities in the future for you to meet love. I don't feel like this is something that you should keep going with. Because honestly, I feel even though there is some misunderstandings with your person, I feel like the space is needed, because, you know, this person needs to kind of learn their own growth, and so do you, okay? You have new opportunities to manifest, okay? You have a lot of abundance coming in, but I feel like your guides want you right now to let go of this codependent energy. The Queen of Wands just fell. The Star card in reverse. You have a lot of emotional healing to do. You guys need to find your crown. What you did in stepping up, speaking your truth, and realizing you deserve love was the best thing you could have done, because it put you in that healing journey. It was kind of like a ripple effect. You were supposed to find your truth. Many of you guys, your guides are saying you actually healed a karmic cycle by doing that, okay? You don't realize it. It feels like you've taken a loss, but actually you haven't, because you're one step closer to creating and manifesting your goals here. So my advice to you is to keep moving forwards, focus on your self-love. You deserve better. So pole 2, I hope that was helpful, and let's move on to pole 3. Hey, pole 3, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your person. So honestly, my loves, firstly, just for you guys, I am channeling that you guys are definitely my divine feminine deck, feminine or masculine. You are doing some kind of deep healing here, okay? There's a lot of just unconditional love around you, okay? That is what I'm channeling for you specifically. And you know, I just remembered this channeled message here, and it makes sense to me. Okay, and I'll tell you why in a second. So channeling into your connection, my loves, firstly I was getting a lot of bees, okay? So bees can signify a lot of hard work, they can signify a lot of teamwork. I was also getting a lot of flies. Now whenever I see flies, angels, there's a few different meanings I personally, in my own journey, associate with flies. sometimes it can signify a lot of negative energy around you, needing to cleanse out your energy. Some of you could be storing on to a lot of hurt, a lot of negativity. It can signify shadow work sometimes for me. It can also be when, there is a lot of just people in your business around you as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Maybe some of you guys, there's been a lot of flies around you recently. It all comes with meaning, okay? Secondly, channeling in, I was getting a lot of Pretty Little Thing. Now obviously the clothing brand, some of you could wear Pretty Little Thing. During this message it will make sense, I'll explain it after, to why I was channeling that, but there is something here that they associate with you, whether you're a pretty actual little thing, or you wear the clothing brand. There is some kind of symbolism behind that. Others of you, this person, some of you wear green aventurine. While I was channeling in, I had a vision of green aventurine, something similar to this, okay? Crystal chip bracelet, or, but crystal aventurine specifically, as a stone for you. So either that's something that you need to connect with. Others of you, you wear some kind of crystal, or you have something spiritual on you that signifies you as a spiritual girl, okay, or a spiritual man, okay? It could go either way. Some of you, it's a crystal necklace. There is just something on you. It could be that you wear a lot of bracelets, a lot of different jewelry, but there is something that they associate with you to wear that, okay? Again, you could do tarot readings. There is something spiritual, okay? Maybe you just have angel numbers as a belief, but that's just something I wanted to mention. So channeling into your message, I watch your social media just to see your face. We're friends, but my feelings run deeper. You're different from everyone else. I wish we could be more. You say you want to take things slow, but what does that even mean? I'm sorry for the confusion I caused you. So, again, this note just says, I watch your social media. So the whole Pretty Little Thing energy that I was picking up on, some of you, they watch your stories specifically, whether that's on Instagram, Snapchat. Some of you have posted a picture of your parcel, because that's what I actually saw in my vision. If not that, there is something here that associates you with not necessarily being a woman or being a girl, but some of you, there is something distinct that you posted in terms of clothing, or again, just there's something that associates with you. It's all linked to your stories though, okay? There's something that you post on your stories, but I get that it's the most general thing. So yeah, I do feel like your person has been watching you. Now, a lot of you guys could be friends. I kid you not, on the bottom of this deck, let your friends help you. So some of you, again, they are your friends. Your friends, or you've been more than friends, but there is some kind of complication with how you guys view each other, what you guys mean to each other. And that could be significant, okay? So get that this person, for some of you, they may be a person of color is what I'm channeling. Some of you, this person lives in the same area as you, or the same city. So I did drop this could be you, angels, on the floor. And listen, picking this up was a task. Your guides really did want me to pick that energy up, okay? So some of you, this is not the connection for you. Unrequited love, listen. So your current energies with your person, pole 3. I do feel like you and your person, some of you, I want to say a love triangle here, okay? Or if it's not a love triangle, it's almost as if you guys, your connection is built on a lot of feelings, or a lot of that chemistry, okay? In some way, you guys are really good friends, okay? Even if you didn't start out as friends, you guys are very flirtatious with each other. Some of you, you feel like this is your soulmate. I actually feel like this is a karmic though, okay? But there's not really any boundaries between you and your person. It almost feels like you guys are together in some way, but you haven't established what you guys are. It's like you see other people, you may talk to other people, but it's like, what are you actually, okay? There is a lot of complicated feelings. Let go of control challenges. codependency. So again, this is in reverse. So it almost feels like, to me, you and your person, you're very independent. You do your own thing, you go about your own day. You always come back to each other though, you know. Some of you have children with this person. Others, you have this childlike connection, or you have this kind of safety net around each other. Okay, it's almost like if everything goes wrong, I always have you. Some of you guys took things to the next step, but things didn't really work out with this person. Let's see, how is this person truly feeling about you? This person feels like sometimes you're very cold with them. Okay, some of you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I am getting somebody here with Capricorn placements. This could be you. Okay. So I feel like in your person's eyes, they hold you very sacredly, but it's very hidden, okay? So I feel like your person, angels, they really, really enjoy communicating with you. Some of you are still in communications with your person. Others, this person wants to come forwards to you if you're not in communication. Your person, angels, they see some kind of future with you. I don't know if you know that. This person sees you as somebody that they could marry. They see you as somebody they could have a home with. Others of you, you could already have established some of that. Okay, you could have a home, you could have kids. Others, there could be a lot of courting happening, which I feel like it's almost like you're dating, or, you know, it's like, you know, when somebody's holding a rose and they take care of a rose, okay? Roses all around me. But it's almost like they're being very delicate with you. They see you as something delicate, something that, you know, not everybody knows how to handle you. Not everybody knows how to love you. Not everybody knows you for you, okay? And I feel like they see that. They see you, that you could be very different with other people. Again, some of you come across very cold or icy, or they sometimes see you as that, but it's like you're kind of their special little person. They know you, they see some kind of future with you, okay? They see how to love you. But I feel like your person, angels, they aren't grounded to your situation. A lot of you guys, they are seeing other people, or again, you could both actively be dating other people. Some of you, they could have something previous here. This may not even signify you for a lot of you. Maybe they have a previous marriage here that they still court, okay? But it's almost like you are their home, okay? They see you as their home, their foundation. But I feel like, you know, again, things haven't been established. They haven't really told you how they feel. So I feel like your person, it's almost like they're holding you, but they're also trying to seek something new. They're trying to move forwards. A lot of you, they feel like you don't really want to be with them, or, you know, they feel like they're not enough for you sometimes, okay? It's almost like this King of Wands isn't in their element. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's like they're very confident on their own, angels, but it's almost like they're choosing to be very impulsive at the moment, because they don't feel like things are ever going to be something with you, even though they want them to be, okay? I can't explain it. It's like this King of Wands, as confident and as in control they are, it's almost like with you, they feel very vulnerable. They don't feel like they're enough sometimes. And, you know, a lot of you, they don't want to lose this friendship with you, okay? Some of you, they have more than one thing going on here as well. And it could be that they're, you know, talking to more than one person at the moment. I feel like for you guys, it kind of... you know, it's almost like they see you as so independent, so cold, so icy sometimes, that they also forget that you have a heart and you have feelings and you have an opinion. I do feel like they have a lot of emotional baggage with you. There is definitely a lot of past that pulls you two together constantly, okay? They're constantly in awe of you. But I feel like it's almost like, how long are you guys going to keep going in this cycle? How are you going to keep, you know, continuing forwards, okay? Again, they see you as someone who's really delicate. A lot of you, they are very in their head about you, okay? In their feelings. A lot of you guys as well, some of you are seeing this connection as it's not going to go anywhere, or I feel like giving up. Like I feel very deep heaviness with you guys, okay? Some of you are choosing to walk away from this person, or you're unsure, shall I walk away from this person? But again, it's almost like you're not, okay? You're very stuck in a cycle with this person. I do feel like a lot of you guys are just in limbo at the moment. This person wants some kind of forgiveness here. Again, if something happened between you guys recently, whether it's that you came back into communication, you saw each other again, or, you know, in the past you took things from being friends, being together to, you know, just nothing establishing, they are very sorry about what they've caused you. Again, I'm sorry for the confusion I caused you. There is something that they did to you, or they feel they've done, that they know hurts you in some way. I do feel like right now your person, they're very focused on building their own foundation. I do feel like your person wants to communicate with you, or they want to take some kind of action with you, okay? They want to be the ones to support you. They want to be the ones to be with you. What is the obstacle here with this person? Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, they don't know if this connection is going to be very long lasting with you. Nine of Wands. They're very paranoid to what you think. A lot of you, they don't feel like there's going to be a future here, because they don't feel like they can truly make you happy, okay? Again, it's almost like they haven't taken the time to ask you of your feelings, or a lot of you are trying to do your own thing, okay? So what is this person's next move here? Wow. I do feel like there has been a bit of destruction here with this person, a disagreement, or this could even be coming up for a lot of you, okay? The Chariot. So your person's still making decisions about how they want to come towards you, I was going to say. Honestly, my loves, I do feel like your person, they are going to keep moving forwards. Some of you, this person is going to go traveling. Others, this person, there is an ending here between you guys, okay? Death and rebirth. Your person is very indecisive right now with what they want to do. I personally feel like they're moving forwards, okay? They are choosing to end this connection because something about this connection needs time. Some of you, I'm literally not even just hearing your guide say it, but I'm hearing them say it, is that something needs healing between you guys. They're going to give you some kind of space. A lot of you are going through a death and rebirth, a transformation, around your soul's purpose is what I'm hearing, around your evolution of love. I do feel like your person is moving very slowly with this connection. Some of you, they're very impulsive though, so I'm not surprised if one day they choose to, you know, keep pursuing things with you, or, you know, it's almost like they're very unsure, okay? They have a lot of the ideas about what they want, but they don't know how to make a plan to make it come forwards, or, you know, how you guys are ever gonna be together or have something stable, okay? Because things are just very different. There's complications between you both, okay? I also feel like you could have different values or different beliefs. It's like this person's awakening to their feelings, I feel, for you, and it's kind of causing them a lot of hurt at the moment. Some of you, your person may betray you by choosing another person over you. Others, there's just going to be an ending here, okay? But I also feel like there'll be a lot of clarity with that. You guys are going to be detaching from this connection. They are going to be detaching. Are you guys still going to be friends? No. I don't feel like... Okay, listen, loves. Here's the thing. You've got the Three of Swords here. There is definitely another person involved in this connection, whether you know it or not. Whether it's you pursuing this connection or them. Mainly I get them. I feel like your person, if you are actively friends still today, I do feel like your person may reach out to you and keep things cute, keep things fun, how you usually would. That's going off the basis that you guys are still friends today. For those who have not been in communication for a while, they still also may reach out to you, but I feel like there is another person involved that your person has been pursuing that you're going to see the truth about, okay? I don't feel like your person is as invested in this connection anymore, because they're choosing to end things, or they're choosing to keep things at a distance. Some of you guys awkwardly just stopped talking as well. They ghosted you. You know, something is really going to hurt you in the future, I want to say. Okay, something here about the way that they're acting. Some of you feel like you're losing your friend, or you're losing the person that they were okay with you. That is almost like if they're transforming into somebody cold now. They still have a soul connection to you, but it's up to this person to manifest you back. It's up to this person to put in the work. I do feel like they're going to do something that is betraying you. They know it's going to betray you as well. And this is why things are going to be at an end for you both, okay? So what is the advice for you moving forwards, pile 3? Please go ahead and focus on your own goals, your ambitions. You have new opportunities around work, okay? Many of you guys are crafting something beautiful in your life. You guys need to go ahead and focus on affirmations. Focus on your intentions, okay? Especially where you're manifesting. It's very important that you guys focus on a lot of self-love and self-care. Some of you have lost a lot of attraction for yourself. You're going to go through something hurtful with this person, but no, everything works out in the way it needs to be, okay? Something needed to end so you could have this big glow up, this big evolution. There's something here about skincare or taking care of your skin, angels. Queen of Cups here as well, you guys. Listen, you've been giving too much to this connection. Some of you have been actively worrying about what this person thinks, how this person feels, but you've actually been carrying a lot of the burdens yourself, okay? And even though this person feels like you don't care, you have feelings, you care, your feelings are valid. So I do feel like your journey is going to be a lot of giving that love back to yourself. Some of you are still holding a cup for this person in hopes that they come back. But I do feel like you do need to cut your losses, and you do need to move forwards, okay? So let's leave you with one more. You are investing in yourself. Please focus on so much self-care. You have so much abundance coming in. Please remember, where you give, you also need to receive. Give back to yourself, angels. Okay, you have the power here, okay? Some of you guys are going to be making new decisions. You're stepping into a leadership role. Something is really opening up for you, my loves, okay? I hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one. Take care, angels.